One of those court rulings came in response to a lawsuit filed by Jackson and other Democratic attorneys general against the White House, accusing the Department of Agriculture of breaking the law by withholding those funds. Today, Jackson urged all North Carolinians to support food banks however they can, while food bank officials say they're here to help.
Whether you live here in Raleigh, you live in Durham, you live out along the coast, we have resources for you.
For the roughly 1.4 million North Carolinians participating in SNAP, the uncertainty surrounding the program's payouts this month has real impacts on the dinner table.
And these SNAP dollars help people to afford the things that are the healthiest products out there, but are also the most expensive. You're talking about fresh fruits, vegetables, protein, meat, dairy products, the things that you want kids and seniors to have access to. And they won't if they don't have access to these resources.
On Tuesday, President Trump said on Truth Social that no SNAP benefits would go out until the government reopened. One day after committing to fund 50% payments to SNAP through an emergency fund at the U.S. Department of Agriculture. We asked North Carolina Attorney General Jeff Jackson, who recently sued the Trump administration over SNAP, if his office is considering further action to pressure the White House to make payments.
We're taking a look at that. We're evaluating all the options, and we'll see what happens.
The Trump administration saying it could take as long as several months to use those emergency funds to pay for SNAP if they're made at all. With benefit cuts still on the table for many, Jackson urged all North Carolinians to chip in however they can.
So folks are going to have more than nothing, but they're not going to have enough, which is why we have to do everything we can to encourage people. Support your local food pantry. It is more important this month than it has ever been.
As the shutdown approaches record length, local political experts say the enormous impact of SNAP in red and blue areas has made it a tricky issue for the White House.
Now I think they may feel like we're on a little safer ground to negotiate and say, well, it's the Democrats' fault because we've used the contingency fund. We've done what we can.
Mac McCorkle at Duke Sanford School of Public Policy says tonight's elections could have an impact as well. If Democrats were to win prominent races, McCorkle believes it could move Republicans to agree to negotiate issues like health care subsidies in exchange for a yes vote.
The 8 or so moderates who may come on over and help pass the clean resolution, that they might get enough of an assurance.
Meantime, here in the Triangle, the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina says that they are here to help, that people can come by and get food, no questions asked. In Raleigh, Sean Coffey, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.